can't chatter like a raccoon, so my voice is not in there, but these are all my voices and all the characters here. And including blah, 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 all of them, I've done them. And I built all this stuff out of motorcycle parts and gadgets and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. And my wife has been putting up with me for the last 4 or 5 years, and I managed to run my business and still do this. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys all made it here to watch. And I hope to inspire young people to be creative. And when I started doing this, I realized it's something that I really needed to do, because I started expressing myself and inventing things and coming up with crazy ideas, and it's a lot of fun, and I hope to inspire kids to maybe get into robotics. I do this at schools and fundraisers and volunteer stuff like that. And I'm going to run the main show. All these characters are going to dialogue. You won't get wet here because I haven't added any air pressure yet, but when the main show is done, I'm going to take Mr. Klopp Spitbar over to the stage, to the slab there, and he's going to sing and dance. Fanny's going to teach some dance lessons, and Mr. Klopp's he's got 120 pounds of air inside of his stomach when I plug him in over there. So you guys might want to be careful. You might want to get wet, you might not. But anyway,
Sam, put your coat on.
This is the first time I've ever done this in front of an audience like this, so I'm going to piece into it a little bit here, and thanks for coming.
Sam, put your costume on.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo! Animatronics!
I converted these characters from what was mostly Halloween and tried to, tone them down to be campground type of stuff. Mr. Klops goes in parades. He sings and dances in parades. He's been in 4 parades so far. A lot of fun. I go to take him to the Doodah parade in Pasadena in November, and he spits fire all over the kids in the parade. They throw tortillas at him, and it's a blast.
Blabber, blabber, blabber.
You guys might get wet.
He's not going to do
Beware
it.
Klops. He spits.
He's going to do it over there.
When he goes over there, he's going to spit. Not yet. You're okay now. When he goes over there, he's going to spit.
Children, gather around. The show will start sometime soon. Have a seat. Get off your feet. Take a seat. Be seated. Save a seat. Sit on a seat. Sit on a bench. Stand up. Sit down. Stick around. Be still. Be calm. Be patient. Take a break. Take a seat. Sit still. Take a chill pill. No, don't take a chill pill. Pills are bad. Just enjoy the trees. Enjoy the summer breeze. Come and go as you please. We are just here to tease. Welcome to our freak show. Be patient. Don't be in a hurry. Savor the day. Enjoy your stay. Watch the show. It will start soon. Don't worry. I will talk faster once my circuit board warms up.
Okay, here we go.
Wow! Well, hello, boys and girls, and a warm summer welcome to all you campers, nature lovers, picnickers, hikers, bicycle riders, dog walkers, animal lovers, and don't forget, mosquito squashers. Welcome to the best campground show on earth. Well, okay, maybe that was kind of funny. So, how about welcome to the best campground show in the United States of America? Well, okay, if that's still funny, then how about just the best in the West?
Oi, 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 oi.
Well, hey, Mr. Klops. You know, I'm from way down south. And back in my hometown, I've seen some pretty goofy stuff. But why don't we just say this is the best animatronic puppet show with a goofy cyclops and a flag-waving varmint up on top his head?
Well, okay, Big Jim Bob stuff. But you wanna know what? Well, but maybe we don't not really even care about being the best. We know that we are different, and we like being different, cause we like to help people for the smiling and the dancing and the laughing is the best for us. And I like the fuzzy little animals, but the little critter on top of my head, he's not a varmint. He is a raccoon, and his name is Bandit. And Bandit is my very best friend in the whole wide world.
Oh me, oh my! This can't be real! And for the sake of frogs jumping logs, toads in the roads, tiny spiny pine cones inside my soaking wet sleeping bag, mosquitoes eating my Doritos, stores out of s'mores, lobster red sunburns, chipper chipmunks chomping on my marshmallows, the spunky funk of a skunk, and a skeleton riding a bicycle. You gotta be trickin' kidding me. I thought I had seen it all until now. Really? A raccoon riding a cyclops? You're making my bones rattle over here.
Well, I'll tell y'all about some rattling bones. And it ain't all about you bunch of goofy robot puppets. My Texas barbecue is so good that it rattles the barbecue ribs. Oh, brother, not again. Do you have to? We really don't want to hear about your crazy, dangerous barbecue sauce again. Well, I wasn't asking you about it, Grouchy. Maybe the kids want to hear about it. 'Cause I make the best barbecue sauce and the best kicking chicken this side of the mighty Mississippi River. That's MISSIZSUPPI.
Wow! Spicy hot with a burn to bang? I think that would go right through me. Maybe you need the Mississippi River to put that thing out. Make it your goal to extinguish hot coals.
Only kids and people that love the forest critters can prevent forest fires. And I am just a big kid with a big belly and a big fire hose for my esophagus. So I can help put out that scary barbecue.
Yo, it's all about the magic power of my piping hot purple popping peppers. That's what gives it the big bad bold firecracker packing banging spicy burn. It ain't no little sissy sassy sauce. I had to go and change my great granddaddy's famous recipe to get it to kick like this. Good thing he ain't around to see this. But I do miss my granddaddy, rest his soul. Yup, I make it myself.
Get the skeleton.
And it's hotter than a hoochie coochie. And I ain't just talking, 'cause this stuff gets my chickens to squawking.
Oi, 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 oi.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm trying to sleep in here. I thought we'd come up to the forest for a little peace and quiet. And I did not say barbecue grease and a riot. I said peace and quiet. Good night. Yup, it's got more bang than the 4th of July. It's got more smash than a big bag of trash. It's got more pow than a fat cow has chow. More pop than you can stop. Got more jig than a hillbilly gig. Heck, it's got more pop than all that sugar and soda pop that rotted out my teeth. Yep, it's hotter than a summertime Texas hootenanny shindig and hillbilly hoedown. You see, for me, camping is all about cooking. And cooking is all about my special homemade barbecue sauce. Oh, brother, can't you stop talking about it? I don't trust that barbecue sauce. All the smoke and splatter and popping. You are dirty and dangerous, and you should be hosed down. Have you looked in the mirror lately, Jim Stub? And you can't just grow another arm, you know.
Well, you can't not blame it on me because I'm a vegan, so I don't eat stubs or arms. But I like the cute little chicken. Did you say Jim Bub Stub needs a hose down?
Yeah, well, my secret sauce packs the heat. It ain't no little sissy sassy sauce. It is so hot that it keeps my chicken kicking. And my grill, it takes a licking and keeps on tricking. There ain't no stopping the flopping. It just keeps on hopping. And if it spills on the floor, I guess I'm gonna be a mopping. My grill is built for the thrill. This baby is a smoking and I ain't a joking. When I be a grillin', nobody's a chillin'. Rub-a-dub-dub, Big Jim Bub Stubbs got the grub. Oh, brother, all I see is a big fat chubba-chub tub. Just one good arm and a stub. Let me sleep in here. Good night. Yup, this stuff can go puff. My wild chow can go pow now.
Yikes, that's really scary. And it looks really hot and smoky inside there. I like the cute little chicken. I think you should let him out before he turns into chicken nuggets. I don't think the little chicken likes the Jim Bub Nub Stubbs barbecue, right?
Yo, it really packs the heat. It smells so good that everyone wants to eat. My special magic ingredients might seem a little dicey, but that's what makes it so good and spicy. Well, let's just say it's got a slick trick with a good kick. Everybody likes to eat when I'm a cooking the meat. Did you say meat? I wish I had some meat. Meat on my bones, that is. A little meat on my bony seat would be a soft and cushy treat. Everything I eat just goes right through me. I know how funny this sounds, but I really wish I could just pack on some pounds. It could be a very long wait, and perhaps it's not even in my fate. But it sure would be great if I could add on at least a little weight. And I like Jim Bub's fat, chubby tub. You know how they say to never trust a skinny cook? Well, it's good I'm not a cook, because that might make me as crooked as a crook. I am as thin as a hair. It just isn't fair. Why am I thinner than this mountain air? I am skinny as a mini. I am as bony as a phony Tony. I just can't get a break. It must be a mistake. I shake like an earthquake. And you have to keep me propped up with a stake. I am so thin, I just can't win. It's rather scary that I've got no skin. Why, heck, I think I'm even missing my chin. I could have been a tall and shiny Tin Man, but here I am, just a 5-foot thin man. Yeah, Stan the Thin Man, I don't think you were born that way. What happened to you and Jim Stub is just what happens when you play with redneck barbecue grills, or you play with firecrackers, or fire, especially in the forest. We don't want the forest and the little animals to end up like you two. Yo, I know that my barbecue is kind of crazy, but don't they say that you can always trust a fat cook? Plus, I like being the best barbecue chef this side of the mighty Mississippi.
Well, you want to know what? It doesn't not matter about being the best at anything. It's not about how good your cooking is. It don't not matter if you have a big belly and only one arm. It does not matter if you think you are smarter than anyone. It don't not matter if you have a big head or a big tooth or a big raccoon tail wagging in your big eye. What I think is good to have is a big smart heart. And you want to know what, Stan the Thin Man? It don't not matter if you are thin or have no chin. It's okay if you have no cushion on your tushin. We don't care that you have no hair. And Mr. Jim Bub Rubber Bub Stubbs, we don't care about your spicy grub. We don't care about your big chubba chub tub. We don't care about your handless stub. It does not matter if your recipe came from a book. And we don't care how good or bad you cook. And Stan the Thin Man, this does not make you a crook. It does not matter how smart you are. I only have one big eye and a big belly and a big head and a small brain and a big tooth. But you wanna know what? I have my best friends and I have a big heart too. And I love myself just the way I am right now. And I love all of you just the way that you are right now too. I love everybody just the way we are. We are all perfectly not perfect. And I like that we are different. we can learn so much from each other. And what good would it be if we were all exactly the same? And we all love the forest and all the little fuzzy wuzzy critters that live in the wooden trees. So we like to be careful in the forest. That is why we stay on the trails, so that we don't step on their little animal tails. And we don't make noise after 9 at night so that they don't have to be afraid. And we are careful when we are cooking, and we never ever play with fire, and we never ever play with firecrackers in the forest. That would scare all the little fuzzy wuzzy animal friends away, because they don't want to get pow or bang or burned with the scary fire.
Hey, Mr. Clop Spitmore, I agree. And that's saying a lot for me, because I almost never agree with anyone. But I love the shade of the big green trees, and I even like the little animals, like your flag-waving friend Bandit up there on top of your head.
Yeah, Bandit likes it way up on top of my big head, because he is safe up there. He is safer from the people with dangerous barbecue grills that don't care about the forest.
Yo, now y'all gone and got me all teary-eyed. Maybe someone else has a special barbecue sauce that won't hurt the forest with fire and smoke and loud noise. Maybe mine is not really so special. Maybe I should have left my granddaddy's recipe alone. I might not be the sharpest tool in the toy box or the cutest toy in the tool shed. I might not be the brightest burning log in the microwave oven or the blackest toasted marshmallow on the stick. I might not be the fattest or juiciest mosquito on your cheek. Heck, I might not even be the best looking one-armed redneck pizza face cook this side of the mighty Mississippi. But I'm gonna tell you what. We all love our forest and all the little critters. My barbecue is too dangerous, so I'm going back to my granddaddy's recipe. Heck, I might even go vegetarianism.
I like riding my bicycle in the campground. And since we all love the living green forest and all the little animals and all their little houses in the forest, let's always check and see if campfires or charcoal is even allowed. Sometimes the trees and grass and leaves on the ground is just too dry. Sometimes little animals can't even find enough water to drink. If campfires or charcoal is allowed, then make it your goal to extinguish the hot coals. Jim Bub's crazy barbecue grill is safe because it is not even a real barbecue grill. The mad scientists made it with lots of widgets, wadgets, gidgets, and gadgets. And it does not even use real firecrackers. And there is no heat inside, so it is safe. Never play with fire and never play with firecrackers in the forest. I love all of you just the way you are right now and forever. It is good that we are all different. We live in one of the greatest countries in the whole world because it is okay to be different here. Love and respect is more important than being right about anything. And just like Mr. Klops Spitmore says, what good would it be if we were all exactly the same? Love and respect is always better than trying to be the best at anything.
Remember to support your firemen and all the wonderful people that work hard and risk their lives to protect our forest and to protect our lives. Love your family, love your friends, love and respect people that think different from you, and love our forest and it will always love you. See you next time and bring more friends, and we will bring more of our crazy creature friends.
Yay! Now is it time for me to play music and then Bandit can give the free dance lessons? And then maybe I can use my big belly and my big fire hose esophagus throat to give everybody a free shower in the campground. Yay!
Ha